Hello students, welcome to Sofa E-class. In the previous lecture, we have discussed the properties of a subset, universal set, complement of a set, complement of complement, and also the properties of a complement of a set. So student, now today in this lecture, we are going to move towards the practice set 1.3. So take the textbook and notebooks in front of you. Students, here the first question given in practice set 1.3 is, if A is equal to A, B, C, D and E, B is equal to C, D, E, F, C is equal to B, D and D is equal to A, E. So these are the sets given to us, and we have to see whether the statement given here, this sixth statement is given to us. We have to see that which one of the following statements are true or false. So we have to see that out of these six statements which are true and which are false. So student, the first statement is C is the subset of B. C, set C and set B. If you will notice the elements of set C and set B, then see that this statement is true or false. So if we will see set C, then there are the elements B and D. And if you will see set B, then this set contains the element C, D, E, F. So if you will see that B is absent here, C contains the element B, D. So D is there in set C also and set B also, but B is not there in set B. So that is why this statement is false. Because the condition for subset is that B should contain all the element of set C. B should contain all the element of set C. Means if set C is the subset of B, then B should contain all the element of set C. That is why this statement is false. Or we can say that C is not the subset of B. Student, if you will see the second question, that is A is the subset of D. So observe set A and set D. We can say that D is the subset of A, but A is not the subset of D. Why? Because D contains the element A and E. There are only two elements in set D and there are 5 elements in set A. So if you will see that, we can say that D is the subset of A, but A is not the subset of D. So this statement is also false. You have to give, if you want to give the reason, then you can give that D does not contain all the element of set A. That is why this statement is false. D does not contain all the element from set A, but A contains all the element of set D. That is why D is the subset of A, but A is not the subset of D. So student, now the third question is D is the subset of B. D is the subset of B. So let us observe set B and set D. So if you will see that, is D a subset of B? No, because one element is common there, E. E is there in set B also and set D also, but A is absent there in set B. So that is why we can see that B does not contain all the element of set D. B does not contain all the element of set D. That is why we can say that this statement is also false. So here the fourth question is D is the subset of A. D is the subset of A. So I have shown you previously that at the time of this question I have shown you D contains A, E and A contains A, B, C, D, E. So all the element of set D, if you will see all the element of set D that are in set A, D contains elements A, E and A, E are there in set A. That is why we can say that D is the subset of A. So this statement is true. You can see that the reason for this statement is A contains all the element of set D. That is why this statement is true. So student, now fifth one is B is the subset of A. See this set B. B is the subset of A, we have to show that. So here it is C, D, E and F, but F is absent in set A. If you will see the F, it is the element of set B, but it is not the element of set A. So we can see that this statement is false. If F is there in set A, then we can say that this statement is true, because as F is absent in set A, that is why we cannot say that B is the subset of A, because A does not contain all the element of set B, you can see. So student, now sixth one is C is the subset of A. See the set C, it is having the element B and D, and B and D are there in set A. B and D are there in set A. So set C contains the element B, D which are in set A. So A contains all the element of set C. That is why we can see that this statement is true. So student, in this way you can write true or false in front of this statement as their answers, and if you want to show the reason, then you have to show the reason also, which I have shown you while solving this question. So student, this is the first